Pat, just we'll start with your thoughts on the match tonight.
Entertaining. Yeah, I said it. I think right at halftime, it was as good a 40 minutes as you can ask for against a really good team, and as bad a 10 minutes with that stoppage time as you can have. So, not walking off the field with 3 points, at that stage of the game is certainly disappointing. We came out slow in the second half and conceded early. Certainly need to do a better job of getting pressure to the ball, but I was really pleased despite the really, really poor 10 minutes and the slow start to the second half with the character of the group to continue to push and find the fourth goal and, really there at the end, really push for 3 points. That meant something to the group to try to win this game despite, losing the lead. And credit to Sean Johnson at the end, made some good saves. Nick had a great header off the set piece, and John had a good late look. The goal called back, I thought we were really aggressive and looking to try to win this game. So I was pleased with the response from the group to end the game.
Pat?
Yeah, Pat, starting off, it seemed like you had a little bit of a heated exchange with the officiating crew coming off.
Yeah.
What was the conversation there? What were you trying to convey?
No, I won't reveal it. It was just a minor conversation of just, some thoughts, but a total lack of professionalism from the AR with his response. And so that's what did it for me, regardless of, what we think of the officials on the day. There's a standard for how you respect each other and how you respect the game, and I think that respect was lost in that moment. Again, we should be talking about the 3 points that we could have had this game, but it was a rough day for the officiating crew. Unfortunately, the top guy was on the sideline watching.
Well, you kind of beat me to my next question. I was going to ask, does this feel like a point gained or 2 points dropped? Just
2 points dropped. There's no question. You can't, if you're up 3-0 at any point, it's 2 points dropped. So there's disappointment, but I think the energy in that locker room, despite not getting the 3 points, is a group that's hungry and expects more, even against a good opponent.
What did you see in those last 10 minutes of the first half? Where do you see it kind of falling apart for you guys?
The set piece obviously gets them back into it, so we could do a better job of being physical, because I thought they had a couple guys that were looking to set picks or create some space, and I have to get a better look. Live, it looked like maybe some of our guys couldn't get out to the cross, but we have to be more physical so that we can prevent that. I have to look back at the second goal. Obviously, we kind of lost some steam, and I thought didn't do a good job of getting pressure to the ball that allowed creative players to get too close to goal, and then the movement of Hebert on the second goal is very good, but and then you can see it again on the set piece. So, and I think at that point, maybe it's by the time the foul's called, it's past the added time, and so a lot of little things that were missed today, but it's on us to not be talking about 3 points right now.
And then for Brenner to go from just scoring his first goal Friday to what he did tonight with 3 goals and then 2 that could have also counted possibly. Right. What do you make of just his fast turnaround, I guess?
He was outstanding tonight. I thought he was finding himself in good spots, closer to goal. He was aggressive, looking to get behind. The timing of his runs to get to goal, certainly the goal that he gets played in, his timing's very good, and that's what we're looking for, is just for him in those moments when we can face goal to be thinking about how he can get in behind. And so that was certainly well taken. Our third goal, his second was just his quality. Not a lot of players can do that, and then even his third, getting it on his left foot and being able to hit it with that kind of accuracy and power. You just saw all of his qualities come out tonight, and it's certainly good for us that he's in the form he's in.
Does Brenner's performance kind of change the trajectory of the season outlook for you, and do you think it could change his capabilities as a player going forward?
It doesn't change anything. It's just a really good performance. I think certainly we would have expected more of it early on, but for various reasons it wasn't the case. But he's doing it now. That's what we'll focus on and try to find ways to continue to get him in spots to do what he's been doing.
Obviously, confidence for any striker comes when they're scoring goals. But what have you seen from him away from the matches on the training pitch?
Yeah.
How he's doing his work during the week?
Yeah.
Have you seen kind of a steady progression? Have there been times where he's been a little frustrated?
No, I think his demeanor and his attitude has been great throughout. Certainly, he was probably frustrated early on with just the things that kept him from being on the field more. And, anytime you're not on the field more, it's hard to find a rhythm. And so he's finding a rhythm now, but his attitude's been good. He's asking good questions, as far as, some of the attacking ideas of where we want him, and then defensively, positionally, what we're asking out of our front line. So he's a smart player, and he asks good questions. And so he's been engaged in a really positive way, and I think now you're starting to see the end product with it all. So certainly we're pleased with that.
We'll go to Tito.
Hi, Coach. This is FC Cincinnati. Hay un poquito de tristeza el haber perdido el 3-0, o hay satisfacción después de conseguir el empate.
Is there sadness and frustration with blowing the 3-goal lead, or is it the happiness of fighting back and coming back for 4-4?
Both, but certainly frustration with being 3-0 again. No matter who you're playing, where you're playing, if you're winning by 3 goals, you should get a result. You should get 3 points. So that part was disappointing to let him back into the game late in the first half. And then I was very pleased with the response from the group, because again we went down, and we still, against a good team, worked our way back into the game to get level. But then we could be talking about 3 points if we had a little bit more of that quality in that last 10 minutes, because we created some really good chances. So the guys were pushing. I think they could feel the energy. I thought the crowd was fantastic, and you could see that we felt there was another goal there for us to get 3 points. Unfortunately, it didn't happen that way.
Thank you very much, Pat.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations on your hat trick. To be able to have a performance like that and have the 3-0 lead and still only come away with a draw, what are your impressions of the game?
Parabéns pelos 3 gols. Qual é a sua impressão do jogo, apesar de vocês tiverem estar ganhando 3-0 e virarem o jogo e ter um empate?
Primeiramente, boa noite. Fico feliz pelos 3 gols, mas trocaria pela vitória porque eu gosto de vencer. E eu acho que a gente teve os melhores 30 minutos da temporada e os piores 10 minutos da temporada também. Então, acredito que a gente tem que tirar esse jogo como lição, aprender a controlar o jogo e ir para casa e refletir, mas eu acho que o nosso time teve muita força de vontade para sempre buscar o resultado.
He said that the team had the best 30 minutes of the season, yet the 10 worst minutes of the season. He's very happy that he scored the 3 goals, but he would change those 3 goals for a victory of the team. But now is to go back in training and work hard so that they keep winning the next few games.
Brenner, now that you have 4 goals in the last 2 games and plenty of other chances created, it seems like you found your scoring touch. Does that make you more optimistic for the second half of the season?
Você fez agora 4 gols em 2 jogos. Você está sentindo agora um pouco mais entusiasmado para o restante da temporada?
Essa pergunta sempre cabe a mesma resposta. Claro, quando você faz gol, a confiança aumenta. Eu sou um jogador que nunca procura ficar cabisbaixo. Claro que tem seus momentos que as coisas não saem como a gente planeja, mas como eu venho falando, do jogo do Philadelphia foi o primeiro jogo que eu joguei sem dor e me sentindo bem à vontade, mentalmente e fisicamente.
Of course, scoring creates confidence, so he's working hard for those goals to come out. Against Philadelphia, it was the first match that he actually played the full match without any pain. So did the other last 2 games. So now is to keep working hard so he can score some more goals.
And in the locker room right now, given that NYCFC are the defending MLS Cup champions, does this feel like 2 points dropped or 1 point gained?
Devido ao resultado do jogo, você acha que esse resultado seria perda de 2 pontos ou o ganho de 1?
Eu acho que, no meu ponto de vista, é ganho de 1, porque temos que respeitar a qualidade da outra equipe. Claro que a gente teve um momento de apagão, mas eu quero parabenizar a gente porque trabalhamos em equipe e soubemos superar as adversidades.
Yeah, he said that you take the 1 point, but he needs to work as a team now. He also said that New York is a very quality team. They work hard. They got to understand that there's a quality team on the other side, and now it's just to keep working hard to win some more games.
What were your thoughts on the 2 goals that were overturned, especially the second one? Did you think maybe there was an offsides there? What are your thoughts on the 2 goals that were taken away?
Qual é o seu pensamento nos 2 gols que você fez e não contou?
Eu não sei opinar, mas eu acho que minha opinião é que o primeiro gol eu acredito que a bola não saiu. No segundo eu não sei opinar porque eu não vi o que aconteceu, somente não vi o replay. Mas acredito que o árbitro tem um poder de decisões e se ele viu que o gol estava irregular, tudo bem.
He said that he feels like the first ball did not go out. The second play, he cannot say anything about it because he hasn't seen the replay yet. But the referee has the final decision, and if the referee saw that it was an offside, then it is.
Hola Brenner, esta es Noticias Cincinnati, felicitaciones por el hat-trick. ¿Habías anotado un hat-trick en tu carrera antes y si habías practicado alguna chilena?
Entendi. Obrigado pela pergunta, fico feliz de poder te entender e nunca tinha feito um hat-trick, mas muitos dobletes e a chilena eu já fiz uma igual quando eu jogava no São Paulo e fico feliz por fazê-la novamente.
He said that he never scored a hat-trick on his career. This is the first time. He's very happy for that. The other question was about a bicycle kick. He said that he did score something similar to a bicycle kick when he was playing in São Paulo, but he looks forward to scoring some more goals.
What was it like hearing the fans chanting your name afterward? Did you feel like you kind of won back some of maybe the fans that were doubting you after a slow start to the season?
Como é que você se sente ouvindo a torcida toda gritar seu nome, especialmente depois que teve uma certa dúvida se você iria ficar ou não?
Eu acho que se eu ia ficar ou não, eu deixei isso para trás e procurei focar em fazer meu trabalho, porque eu sou profissional, eu sei o que a torcida espera de mim, eu sei o que o clube também espera de mim. Por isso eu procuro trabalho no dia a dia, eu sempre fui bem acolhido aqui no estádio, eu só tenho a agradecer aos torcedores e fico muito feliz e muito contente por eles terem reconhecido o meu trabalho.
He's very happy for the fans. He's very thankful that the fans are recognizing his hard work. Now he's focusing on the club and what the club needs to produce in the field, and with the whole team win more games.
Thank you.